They're going to be opening off, and so Zen and Hideaway, it's going to be the Kaya, it's going to be the Telos. Very, very standard stuff. From SAC, we're going to be seeing the Telos on Use, sticking into the Vector. So what? It's Telos plus Bow. Those are the two compositions.
Yeah, this is as meta as it gets, right? The Bow, Lance, Axe, Hammer. What I was about expecting coming into this. And Use just doesn't like Kaya, I suppose. Would rather play as Vector, and I mean, why not? It seems like a great character. You got the advantage of people not really knowing the matchup that well.
Okay.
That being said, Zen and Hideaway are about doing as well as we expected, right? That 90% vote from chat saying, hey, I think Use and SAC are going to get destroyed. And so far, so good. SAC taking a good amount of damage. Stop Hideaway will take him down, though.
Coming through, Zen. Okay. He's just looking for the neutral. He's just jumping. He's doing exactly what Bo mains love to do. Jump fastball, jump fastball, jump fastball, threatened with neutral. Okay, SAC getting a couple of big hits onto Hideaway. Hideaway not going to be able to get the closing sally that he needs. Use is getting so much extra credit on this stock. My goodness.
Yeah, Zen as well, though. And Use ends up going down first. Zen looking for the gravity cancel D-Light. Gets the nice recovery on the SAC. Gets the poke as well. Stomps there. Side air is going to disarm SAC. Nair into side air. Hideaway needs to pivot that to connect. And the stomp recovery onto Use. Wow. Zen and Hideaway are consistently hitting multiple 3 to 4 hit team combos, alternating between SAC and Use. The lead is growing bigger and bigger. Yes, Hideaway is damaged, but it's not nearly as bad as SAC. And Hideaway almost ends up taking Use off the top there with that Nair. So much damage coming out here for the red team.
Hideaway made it back on. He avoids the landsider. Use, okay, buddy. Alright, he wanted to go for the NSIG. It didn't end up connecting, and just like that, SAC is knocked down to his last stock. He gets a neutral. Sidelight connects. Hideaway, he didn't go for the sidelight neutral because he just wanted to focus and see what SAC is doing.
Ooh,
nice. Wait.
Is it nice?
No.
Is it?
No.
You take one seat during a casting block and you're just already not paying attention. That SAC just down-synced his teammate off the top of the stage.
Neutral hitting everybody right now. Use just the...
Yeah, why don't you feel the same way about neutral air as you do sidelight, right? It does the same thing. Hits.
I'm not even getting into the intricacies of what you've just said to me. Hideaway and Zen, they're doing amazing. And I think that is so amazing about them. It's not the super long extended combos. It's the ability to find 3 pieces.
Yeah,
but sometimes...
they're constantly just going for the team combo up to the point where it's not risky anymore. And then they're just going back and looking for the next
All you
player.
need is side sync. Oh, the blue team, they're coming alive.
Great survivability from Hideaway. SAC, just
no.
jump off that stage. Just jump off that stage for that one.
SAC, no! 1 stock? Okay, that's fine. 2 stocks?
It would have been so much funnier if he just NSIG'd and fast
fell.
Right? Like him going back and trying to fight that out was shameful. Just go down. Just go down with your teammate. Funny highlights we're going to have here.
Okay, so 2 things happened. The friendly fire speaks for itself. The second thing, Zen and Hideaway, the thing that they did super well, that we already touched on.
Highlight on the SAC on Use. Let's look at this. Yeah, what was he covering? What were you covering?
Who was he hitting?
The red team was on stage. I don't know.
That wasn't hitting anybody. That
NSIG
was not hitting anybody. Okay, so Zen and Hideaway, nicely done. But you know, you mentioned it. They're finding the 2 pieces. They're finding the 3 pieces in the middle of combat.
You're not ready for this one. SAC and Use are kind of like a Zoomeril. They're setting up with belly drum. So they're taking out half their HP.
Yeah, but SAC...
for the power bonus in the later, like, if they can survive it.
SAC belly drummed on the same turn that the full team focused on him. Okay, so...
It's not the greatest example,
yeah.
though. I'm trying hard, okay? My knowledge of competitive Pokemon is
a little bit shaky. Okay, enough about that game. We got a different game, a better game, a fighting game. SAC is off stage. Zen was going out there for the ground pound. He wanted it all. Blue team stuck in the center for the moment. Sidelight, D-Light, wow.
Fast from Zen there. Tacking on damage to the entirety of the blue team. Let's see if Hideaway and Zen can get that set up. Stomp Sarah, that's going to take down SAC. Good news for Use. I got you doing. It is, though. It really is. Makes it back. Oh, SAC.
Oh, that was almost the side.
And Use is just dash dancing on the stage. He's like, yes. Take down those stocks. Recovery comes down. Side will take down Hideaway.
Zen making it back on. That's an amazing side stick. He was able to get both of them, and just like that, that's already another stock on. The recovery is able to KO off the top. He's on his last stock.
Yeah, he's on his last stock. Hughes is getting beat up over on the right side of the stage. SAC's got no dodge. Does get the recovery on the way back up. Zen was a little overzealous, but he had the stock to play with. Let's see, weapon spawn comes right in, picks up the spear, goes for the poke, Hughes gets his own poke, and then Hideaway gets the stomp to stop the end line from connecting. And great start from the red team. Hughes attacking out a little bit of friendly fire himself, but team combos are starting to come out from the blue team. It's nice.
Hughes dashing in, dashing out. He wants that big open. Is he going to be able to get anything? And the answer is no. They found themselves on top of each other. They got stopped. They got sailed. Hideaway end lighting into SAC's neutral, helping out the blue team, throwing them a bone.
Yeah, silent air. Let's see what else they can get here.
SAC is so vulnerable.
This feels like a good Taros. I was going to say down sig, but I was wrong because he lost the stock for it, so what do I know? Hideaway goes down, sidelight comes through. Stomp into, I guess recovery would have been good there, but it was just an awkward angle. The laser beam coming up from the end sig. Okay, blue team stabilizing, but SAC's so damaged.
Stabilizing, and yet there is a very big risk here, which is at any point in time, SAC might just leave the stage forever, or for the entirety of this game.
For the rest of game 2 and a best of 5, that's right. He'll be gone forever. Whoa, Pogo. Into more Pogos. Hughes goes down. SAC holding on. Okay. Good shot for the blue team here. Hughes has got to play lead. Goes in with one side light in air. Zen goes all the way out the left side of the stage. A little risky. And Hideaway looking for a weapon after missing that weapon throw. Side light in air means SAC is just like a solid hit away. Axe end light would take him down. I can see him posturing for it. Hideaway is like batting Hughes away. Side light in air comes through. Still looking for that end light on the SAC, but they can mostly ignore him and go over to more damage onto Hughes.
GC side light neutral. Good damage.
No
but
way.
It's become a 2v1. Hideaway needs anything. He needs a sider. He needs an end light.
Hughes, no! Not the end light onto his teammate. Hideaway gets sidelight stared. Is that enough? Hideaway could make it back. Goes for the weapon throw. Hughes gets touched by it. And the end sig punishes the dodge. Blue team looking shaky. They keep hitting each other in the face. Their teeth are flying all over the place, but you know what? They got to win.
Ow.
They did it. Yeah, though, they're just like, they are beaten and mangled. And they're smiling all the way through it. They're like, it's okay. The game plan succeeded. It is, I am not gonna lie. SAC did amazing on that last stock. Little lucky, but like the way he played and how Hideaway and Zen kind of disregarded his existence, only for him to sneak in there with a side sig, catch Zen and Orange, and then win the 2v1 on the Hideaway, even with the end light coming through there, Hughes being able to clutch up. Fantastic play.
That's crazy that it was the end sig of all moves to be able to close it out. In fact, it was just like the very last few frames of it.
Right, it's that vector matchup knowledge. He's playing really great.
I didn't know it was that active.
Yeah, it's like, it's a laggy move.
Yes.
And you're just a whole hitbox, the giant spaceship taking off.
It's niche, but you know what? A niche has its use.
And it covered a lot of dodges there, right? Dodge down, dodge up, spot dodge, whatever the case is.
Yep.
SAC MVP there towards the end for being able to get the side sig to get used the 1v1 against Hideaway to put him on the board. And now we're in game 3, and Twitch chat channel points are at risk, right?
Big sweating. Big shambles.
Meanwhile, that guy that put like 5K onto SAC and users going like, wow, I'm going to get out today. Okay, recovery comes through.
SAC able to land, finding the side light, not going to be able to get the side. He's looking to cheese. Red team is not anywhere near him.
Uses end sigging above SAC. You know what, SAC? End sig again. Stop Sair. Use! That's unforgivable. That is his bread and butter combo. That's stop side air. Why are you neutral sigging there?
What is with blue team today? They're demolishing each other.
They're really upset with each other. Yeah, I don't know. Gravity cancel end light. Can they get this team combo here? Doubtful. Side light in air, down light. Okay.
GCD light, nicely done. Good damage. Hideaway dash landing, so he could just go ahead and just get himself out of dodge. Down a D-light. Okay, the D-sig, huge follow-up. SAC is now off stage. He gets spiked. Double pogo. That is going to be it. Yu's not going to be able to get off stage in time. The blue team falling behind. Same position as last game, but if it's the same position as last game, we know that SAC is going to stay alive.
Yeah, it's just going to be how well is he going to be able to maneuver around the red team, right, while staying alive here. He did get a good amount of damage from the Hideaway. I mean, Hideaway goes down. I mean, that's huge. Zen could go down as well. And then Yuz and SAC have got a lead. SAC continues letting Yuz take the lead. Waiting for a weapon spawn here. Yuz finds it. Does get it. Gets the
D-Light,
lance.
chase dodge, not going to be able to get the recovery that he was looking for. Uses deep off stage, so they're going to focus onto SAC. And they focused unsuccessfully. SAC didn't get punished. He didn't get hit. He
What is
that
going
one was
on? That was the craziest lag on the neutral sync there. Yuz and Zen both waiting for each other to do something, and neither one did. SAC now on the right side of the stage. Risk of going down. Ensig does send Zen flying. Can Yuz get this knockout onto Hideaway? Goes for the double nair. Not going to find it. Zen low one jumps in, no dodge. Okay, doesn't punish the landing there. And SAC, sticking with the theme of the event, Sares Yuz in the back of the head and then loses his last stock.
I don't even know what to say, man.
That is not good, Dara. That is not great.
It's been a long day. They've been in the venue for 8 hours at this point.
50% humidity. Orlando, Florida.
Oh, no. Yuz, though. All right, he got the sidelight. He got the downer, the true combo. He's backing
that was
off.
Cool. I don't know how he did that. That was neat tech. Slight charge pivot down sig.
Yep.
Gets the blast over the wall, but falls down off the stage.
Keeps himself nice and safe. Now, Yuz, honestly, if there is anybody to make this comeback,
Yeah, keep blasting.
it's going to be.
Oh, he tried.
It's going to be him.
Recovery comes through. Wait.
He has
Dara?
5 seconds.
Yuz
He has
could
5
do it.
seconds. Can he do this?
He gets the recovery.
Okay.
He doesn't have enough charge.
They're separated. They're split up for the
Nair
moment.
to Nair. If he's able to side air right past Zen, like he needs to like do dash land, jump. I would say dash land, dash jump, fastball, side air.
He made it
He's
back
going to catch Hideaway. He tried it, but Hideaway was a little too wary.
D-Light.
Down light and light. There's the punish from Hideaway, but too slow.
Could have honestly dashed them side
And that's
six.
going to be the down stick that gets the match point there. All right.
All right, blue team. What is it going to take?
What is it going to take for you to stop hitting each other in the head with hammers?
I'm begging you, please. Because it was
I
another
thought you
stock-
grew past this.
Wait, who was it that like KO'd who that time?
So
ago?
SAC
Was it
just
Yuz?
dash jump stared you straight in the noggin, right? And then he kind of like stood there and he went, "What have I done?" And then they just knocked him out of the park, and he fell down right afterwards. It was bad.
That would have been doable had it not been for that and
Absolutely,
the other KO.
absolutely. It was looking pretty good. They were playing well. I mean, as well as they could be playing. I don't see a lot of team combos coming up from the blue team. None at all. And despite that, they're keeping it kind of close. So, who am I to say?
Well, it is now game 4. Zen and Hideaway. They have a pretty big lead for themselves. Well, not that big of a lead. They're up 2-1. Given how blue team has been playing, honestly, if they stop hitting each other, they might just take it all.
Yeah, I just don't know like what the tension's like between the blue team members there. Like when it happens, does Yuz like side eye him? Does he side eye him and go like, "What are you doing?" Like stares and glares at him slightly.
Oh, I wish
but
we
then
had
doesn't
close-up
say
player
anything about
cams.
it. I don't know.
You got to say something about it. Otherwise, it's just going to build up resentment over time.
The right thing to do is just say it's okay, because yeah, I
You gotta forgive.
I believe wholeheartedly, SAC does not actually want to do that to Yuz, right? So
When people care about each other, they don't want to hurt each other.
Yeah.
You know?
friendly fire is tough to play around.
Oh, Yuz!
Ensig come through.
How does he find so many
I
N6?
mean, it's been 2.
Yep.
But that's a lot more than usual, right? And light hits, Hideaway goes flying. 6 stocks to 4, looking great. What is SAC going to do about it? He's got a hammer. Use the recovery. Oh, that was a nice snare.
It's just going to be the neutral. Nicely done. Yuz playing as evasively as he possibly can. Is able to get the side light. D-light. So putting SAC off stage. Tried to go for the jump pivot there. Not going to be able to get it, but I like the attempt. Zen wanted to get a little bit swag. The D-sig not connecting. Okay.
What do we got? Nice neutral light. Done.
Okay.
Enough to knock out. Surprise. SAC went for the side.
knew.
Sig. 2 nairs. That's good damage.
He knew that it was enough. Side coming through. Neutral coming out as well. Hideaway still going to be hanging onto the stock. Nice snap dash, but oh, okay.
Ouch. Weapon throw. Hits Zen in the face. Dodges back.
The
Nice job for the recovery, but Hideaway there for the
D-light.
save. SAC does make it back. Dodges back in time. It is 4 stocks to 2. They're on the verge of bringing this to a game 5.
Stomp sale coming through.
Oh,
SAC
no.
knocked down to it last stock.
Oh,
Potential
Hideaway
2v1.
thought a follow-up from Zen was going to come out, and Yuz just manages to escape.
He's just been so evasive. They've not been able to get any huge punishes onto use. Nice interruption, nice follow-up there, excuse me, with the sidelight. Was able to get the sidelight neutrally. Landing with the down air. SAC gonna be missing his D-light follow-up and lighting his own teammate. Watch it. Watch it, buddy.
Yeah, use decently damaged here, but Hideaway even more so. Side air into side air. Great punish on the Zen, whiffing that down sig.
GC and like gonna get into. Okay.
Oh, that's a little weird. Side air will take things down. And now Zen and the Hideaway onto SAC. Let's see what he can get. Side air sends him to the left.
Stage spike. SAC, is he going to be able to make it back on? Yes, he does until Hideaway has D-Sig with his name on it. It is a 2v1. I think you can do
this.
it.
Yeah, this
Absolutely
is
can do this.
Okay, never mind. Wow, I thought he was just gone for there.
Not quite. Not yet.
Zen
Too
and Hideaway
soon.
have such great 2v1 setup in this situation. Down 6 takes him down. That's it. Use and SAC out at 9th. Hideaway and Zen
Unexpected.
going in the top 8 here. Well played. Well deserved. I'm not going to lie. SAC and Use did not look great.
They did not have it this time
Very,
around.
very excellent individual players.
But
However,
together,
doubles is a team game.
sometimes you guys don't look the best with each other. That
And
happens.
this is kind of how we felt watching the set before this.
Yeah.
We're like, they won, but we were like kind of like,